Hello and welcome back to the JP Fan Club podcast. I'm Bars.
I'm Sebastian.
I'm Paul.
I'm Joseph.
And I'm David.
Today we will be talking about World War I. So we'll see you right after this short break. All right, Paul, so you want to start us off? No, you don't want to start us off? All right, I'll start us off. So some things that we need some terms that we need to get started with is unrestricted submarine warfare. Using submarines to sink any ship without warning. Total war, war in which countries use all their resources for the war. This was the state of war that all the countries went into. Rationing, control of the amounts and kinds of goods people can have. This is also a result of communism. Propaganda, one-sided information designed to persuade. And armistice, agreement to stop fighting. All right, so Joseph, what you got?
I got that by 1917, the war had already killed millions, and it had drastically changed the lives of millions more people at home, as well as soldiers fighting on the fronts.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro, I couldn't believe it when I read it.
It's like World War II. That's
But
like,
how many people were fighting though?
I don't know, millions.
Those millions of people.
Wasn't there a great loss of life?
Yes, there was a great loss of life. Very good observation.
Yes, Borges, would you like to carry on with that?
Yeah. Japan took German colonies in China and the Pacific Ocean. The Allies also captured 3 of the 4 German colonies in Africa. So basically, it was like someone was getting gang banged.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, yeah. Also, governments also took control of a lot of their industries. For example, they told each companies and factories what to produce and how to produce it. Governments also use rationing, which is what we talked about before. This limited how much food and other goods people could buy and have. This was the way that armies in the field would have the supplies that they needed.
Yeah, and also the British, they used their navy to stop supplies and goods from reaching Germany, and basically they used unrestricted submarine. They did unrestricted submarine warfare where they took down all the enemy ships with the supplies. So that they would pretty much they would die out and starve from hunger.
Sounds like my mom on a bad day.
Your mom turns into a ninja
That's a
and
knee
makes a bunch of shit on a bad day.
All right, Paul, you carry on.
So World War I had killed 8.5 million soldiers and
Billion?
21
Wait, million or
million?
Oh, alright.
Pretty big.
Yeah, we don't even have 8.5 billion people in the world. Right
Pretty sure
now.
we do actually.
We do.
Nah, it's not.
No, I think it's close to 8.
I'm
So-
gonna
It's a good percentage.
No, but back then it was 6, 5.
Yeah. But that's a pretty good percentage compared to billion and million.
Yeah,
And another 21 million were wounded, which is almost dead.
yeah, pretty much. And they got shot up.
Before we keep going, I'm so sorry for any technical difficulties that we had.
Yeah, the
there was just a
motorcycle in the
motorcycle
background.
that just swung by. I'm so sorry about that.
It's just Adrian's mom singing a bunch of shit.
All right, so right now we're gonna stop talking and we're gonna carry on to the second part of the podcast, which is the segment we ask people stuff. So thank you very much. Hi, I'm here with.
Javier Novoa.
Okay, Javier. So you know about World War I, right?
Yeah.
How do you think World War I was started?
Shit happened.
Hello, and welcome back to another segment of Ask People Stuff. And today we'll be asking people what they know about World War I and if they know how it really started. So, let's see. Hello, I'm here with
Nicholas Compagnoni.
Nicholas. How much do you know about World War I?
Not that much.
You don't know that much about World War I?
No.
So, would it surprise you if I told you that an Austrian-Hungarian character by the name of Archduke Ferdinand died, and that caused the whole world to be at war?
Yes.
I'm here with
Daniel Calderon.
Daniel Calderon. How much do you know about World War I?
Not that much.
What are your thoughts on trench warfare?
On what?
Trench warfare?
Trench warfare. Well, I was born in the trenches, so.
You were born in the trenches.
I was born in the trenches, so.
So you don't know about trench warfare, which is two armies stacked up against each other like that. They build trenches and they just throw stuff across from each other, explosives, violent items. But it wasn't very successful.
They sound like a bunch of pussies.
Thank you, Daniel Calderon. All right, so we haven't really found anyone that knows anything about World War I. Hello. Hi. What's your name?
Raul.
Raul. We're going around asking people about World War I. How familiar are you with the Central Powers and the Allied Powers?
I don't know.
The Allied Powers were France, England, and Russia, and the Central Powers were the Ottoman Empire, Austria-Hungary, and Germany. They were the two fighting powers in World War I.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Caused by nationalism.
I don't know, bro.
We'll keep looking. Hello. Here we have all the honored veterans of Christopher Columbus High School. In conclusion to We Asked People, we ran around asking people what they knew about World War I, and in all honesty, it was kind of saddening because they didn't really know at all why our world went to war. And that goes to show you how dangerous it is for nationalism to become too deeply rooted in a country, because at the end of the day, we might not know or remember why we were even fighting in the first place. Thank you.